look like you have bad breath. At plaque.
That's going to take out fucking buildings with that breath.
That person woke up and chose violence. Retching bitch face, resting bitch face. When did you realise that you had that?
Oh, from a very, very young age, I had resting bitch face, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
so was it like people that were saying to you, oh, like, are you having a good
time,
Luke?
Yeah. And they were like, oh, like, have you got a problem? Oh, no, why? It's because your face is like this.
So you have to make a conscientious effort.
Yeah, to be like this.
Because your manager scream out,
she's
say
always
smile.
She was just this. I'm like, oh. But I'm having a really good time. I'm just constantly like
your
this.
face just doesn't show it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Jourds, by the way, I'm having a good time. I'm just a bit placid in the face right now. I was literally just saying my friend's Instagram account got hacked. It's these like Forex traders or crypto traders.
Oh, yes.
All of a sudden, I'm seeing a G-Wagon, all the trimmings, appear up on her Instagram like 30 minutes ago. And I'm thinking, and it said, oh, thanks to me going into crypto, I've now been able to rev my life up.
Yeah. And then got those like graphs and shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like,
and they put up the graph. And they took it even further and they screenshot a picture of her drinking a cuppa and put it up. And then the bank transfers or all the money.
Stop.
I messaged her and I was just like, babe, think your Instagram's been hacked. Although I feel like, G-Wagon's within your future.
Yeah, but right now it's
but right now
it's a no.
Something's going on. Yeah. And do you know what makes it even 10 times worse is the fact that she actually works for cars as a living.
Oh, that's shit.
For Mercedes. So
double shit.
Yeah, double shit, exactly. I actually had a funny experience the other day. Do you comment on celebrities' posts?
It depends if I'm drunk. If I'm like drunk, I'd be like, oh, you look amazing.
Slay.
You look amazing. But I think that's when you're getting older. Because I'm turning into like a Facebook mum where it's just like, oh, like you look amazing. Oh, you look dead good. And then the next minute it's like so many people have like comment. I'm like, what fucking comment have I put on?
And then you've gone back.
And I've gone back and I said, oh, okay, it's not too bad.
Those wines really got to me.
Yeah.
So I done it the other night. It was like midnight. And I was up scrolling through TikTok and then just so happened to see that Bad Bunny had posted and I was like 10 comments and I was like, oh, what? Am I one of the first? And so I commented like one of the first, then started getting loads of people that were like liking the comment and whatever, all this engagement. And then I've been sent a barrage of messages by people pretending to be Bad Bunny.
Stop.
No, seriously. I got one the other day of someone being like, hey, beautiful, thanks for supporting my career. I really appreciate. I would like to sing for you if you don't mind, love heart. Sing then. And then I replied back being like, go on then. And then there was like, how are you, beautiful?
Stop. I'd be like, voice note me right now so I can hear it. I would need to see it.
When is going to come the point where people stop creating these fake accounts pretending to be celebrities?
It's mad. It's crazy. I get a lot of people fake, like trying to be me.
No.
And message random people and being like...
For money or just for
like... For money, I think. And then I get loads of people saying, oh, you've messaged me on your private account. Oh, I ain't got a fucking private account. Do you think I've got time to run a private account as well? Not a chance. It's like, oh, you've messaged me. Thank you for... I won the competition. What competition? The competition? I'm like, what competition?
And all of a sudden, someone sent their full credentials.
Yeah,
their
credentials
house,
a lot. Sent over.
Front and back of the card.
Get so many of it saying it. But then I like to... you feel obliged to have to report it. So obviously I've got to report it. And I just say to everyone, listen, this is not me.
It just gets to a point where it becomes a little bit like draining when you're having to put out posts all the time saying, I don't have a...
It's in my bio on TikTok saying, only account.
Only account.
Yeah, please don't give someone your sort code.
It happens to people though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the swindlers and that.
They talk like the vulnerable people, don't they? Which is sad. But then again, if I say I'm a bunton... private message me saying, oh my God, Luke, you've liked one of my posts. I go, oh my God, I'm a bunton. Bunton's messaging me. And then I'll be humbled really quick. Then it's
You're thinking like, right, I got my ticket to the Spice Girls reunion tour.
I'll be like, yes. And then I look, it's Emma.Bunton. X, all this.
That's
and I'm
how
like,
they
right,
get you, especially when you can't especially if the notification comes up on your phone and you're thinking, right, I'm in there.
Emma Bunton's messaged me, get in there.
And then when you investigate further, you're just like, oh, no. It's a fraud, it's a fake, it's a phony.
Yes, and I hate that.
You've had situations where people have taken pictures of you without, just from the back of you and they've sent it to you. How do you feel about stuff like that? Does that get on your nerves?
I think it's a way people relating to you, saying, oh my God, I've just seen you. But I also feel like the calls coming from inside the fucking house. Are you going to follow me home? Am I going to be on 24-hour police custody? Are you going to be at the edge of the...
you've just chinned someone who's been stalking you.
Are you going to be at the edge of the bed when I sleep? It's kind of, it gives off Joe from, what's that?
Joe from You.
Joe from You vibes. Oh, is this you? Yes, it is me. And also, very ugly angle. If you go take a photo, please don't get it when it's downwards and my chin. My 8 chins are out.
At least get me from a flattering angle if you're going to go for
100%.
an uncouth shot.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, yeah. I find it just so bizarre. It's like... If you've got, clearly they just haven't got the bottle to just come up in IRL.
Yeah, and I think it's nice, obviously, the fact that you can take a photo and send it, I just think it's a little bit of an invasion of privacy. And it does freak me out a little bit because I'm not used to it. But I think it's just their way of saying, oh my God, I've just seen you. So I do understand them going, I've just seen you, here's a photo. And the photo is never fucking 10-10.
They don't think about how... the other person on the receiving end will feel about getting a message like that. Because I don't know about you, but I'm even quite funny about people recording other people in real life and then posting that on social media, without their
I think it's because I'm quite a private person. Yeah. So you don't really see a lot of my family. You don't really see my boyfriend. Your boyfriend. So I'm quite private with stuff like that. So seeing, I don't know, something posted, I'm like, oh God. Or if I was doing something fucking stupid, which more out 10,
or
9 out of 10
filming something else, someone's recording the BTS,
or I'm fucking pissed, rah. Someone says, is this you?
At the end of an awards ceremony,
I'm like, that is me, correct. I am not resharing.
Do I want to see that on social?
Never again.
No, thank you.
How do we bury this?
yeah. For 20 quid, let's slide this under the rug, please. Thank you. Was that a conscientious decision that you decided to do when it came to getting into this industry, making your private life private? Or was it something that you the more attention that you got, you was I don't want to show my family or my partner.
Yeah, it was a bit of both, really. I think I think when I started getting a bit of attention, then I was like, what aspect of your life is going to be your own? So it's what aspect of your life is going to be private? So the best way to do it is there's certain things I just won't put online. So I won't put most of my family on there, I won't put my boyfriend on there. And it's just so I have that normality. Do you know what I mean? So
away from the chaos of things.
So obviously... something really exciting, obviously this, because obviously the Brits, really exciting thing that's happening, but then also I've got the option of then on Sunday I go back and it's normal,
just downtime,
and that's what you need. I think it's having that escapism. I also don't,
because it can be really easy to fall into that trap of doing partner related content and also 100%. Family stuff, because it works really well online. People strive for that kind of relationships goal thing, and then also people love to see the comedy in family and in friendship.
I include my mum in there because we're very similar and she's okay with it. I just I've had offers and stuff being we can do this if you part, and I was it's just still a no. It's still a no. Because you just need part of your life to be a little bit more private. So I think people should respect that a little bit. And also if eventually my partner is seen, then it's on their terms. Do you know what I mean? It's not on someone else's terms.
Is he been just cool with it? Because I guess he's been chilled. There for
8 years, 9 years. We've been together for 9 years.
Part of the furniture now, isn't he?
Literally. We've been together for 9 years, which is a fucking long time.
It is,
And in gay years, that's fucking 60. I should be married, pension, all that shit.
Everything.
Gay years is dog years.
Yeah, dog years times 7.
So for me, I'm just we're so into it. So for him, he just loves the normal life. So I would never. Do you know what I mean?
And as well, how do you balance it? Because I guess that and I'm guessing he's out of the industry as well.
Yeah, it's not in
So
it.
when it comes to events and these award ceremonies and this and that and the other, and I guess all the attention, is it just something, is the bottom line of it just communication? Because I can see how, you know, they're dynamic, and even for me in past relationships and being with somebody outside of the industry, like the dynamic between that can sometimes be a bit like, oh, how comes you're going to this party or that party and it's all glitz and glamour and champagne and cocktails and shit?
Yeah.
I guess, like, what would you say? How do you make that sort of dynamic work and that balance? Or do you even, I think this has got so many different layers to it, or do you feel like having that separation between, I guess, London being where a lot of the work is and then going back home to Manny, is that what helps to kind of
dissociate it? Yeah, I think as well a lot of it's built on like trust. So like we know that he has his work, I have my work, and there's not really like a crossover as such, but he will attend some things, but a lot of the stuff that he won't attend, I'll either bring my manager or my friend with me, because obviously like we all work together in like the same bit. But a lot of it is trust, a lot of it's communication, a lot of it is also 9 years. Like if it was a newer relationship and we've been together for a year, it's a little bit different. But I also think as well, he was with me before everything.
All of that,
So like he's seen it before and then now we've seen it after. And I think if we ever did split up, touch wood that we don't, it'd be I think it'd be hard to know who you get yourself in for the right or wrong reasons. So yeah, quite blessed with that, I would say.
Oh
blessed
yeah,
with that.
because you don't know whether someone's just hanging around for the clout or the numbers or to be featured in a, do you know what I mean, in a vid.
And you just know though, because someone will be like, oh,
can you sniff it out?
I would say I would quite good at reading people, I would say, to see if someone's genuinely a nice person or not. Because I know if someone is just, like you said, for clout, or someone's just genuinely being nice. And especially in this industry, you want to hold on to people that are nice people. You don't want to be with people that
no,
because you can see it from a mile off.
You can see it. I feel like I've got this sense in my nostrils that like
fair enough. I'm lying.
If I meet someone and it's like I just know, I'm just like you know how like dogs just a bit like, oh, that's not it. Like my dog, if she's fed kibbles and not wet food or home cooked food, she's like fuck that. Like what do you think you're putting down there, hun? I'm a bit like that. Like I can just, it's just an energy, like a radiation.
But how long have you been in the industry for?
Oh gosh, honestly, for about 8 years plus. So it's been long.
You'll see though, like the people that you can sniff out, and the people that ride or die.
Absolutely, you can. I think a lot of my core friends are people that are outside of the industry. Would you say the same?
Yeah, definitely.
Minus a few.
Would you say your circle's got smaller?
Oh yeah.
Same.
Oh,
same.
Bloody heck.
I'm like,
count on one hand.
Smaller the better now. And you used to like, honestly, you used to have like, you just think you just put your, this sounds really weird, like hands in different pies, and you just like, loads of friendship groups, but then you've got your core people, and you just stay with them.
Like you know who you're gonna go and have like 10 margaritas with on a Friday night.
And you can get fucked up, you can do what you want, and you can be sick down yourself, whatever, and you're fine with that.
Yeah, and then you've got your friends that, you know, if you had, you know, an abnormality growing out of your rectum, you'd show them.
Yeah.
You know, there's the differentiation between.
Yeah, and you know you can trust.
Yeah.
And most of my friendship group that I have been friends with, I've been friends with like 10 plus years.
Yeah, same.
So it's easier for you to just stick with them core people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then I feel like anybody that you do meet from the industry, I think you learn quickly what the vibe is, whether it's just sort of like a work thing.
Associated. Exactly. Are you going this? Can we just
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, like, and then you go back to your life, like, which everyone does, like if you're in industry or whatnot, you go back to your normal life, and when you're behind the doors and there's no camera in front of your face, and then
you can fart in peace.
You can fart, shit, do what you want, like smile the spot, all that lot, and you can just be yourself, and then you know who your core people are with that. Very hard, this industry, I would say.
How do you balance then what it is that, like, how far or how much of you want to put online? I mean, obviously you've got that separation between your loved ones, but then I guess in terms of like exposing yourself to the internet, is there certain things that you're just like, I'm not gonna...
I wouldn't discuss my relationship.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I wouldn't discuss my relationship.
Or make like like commentary about it and stuff like that. Just not gonna hear it.
I wouldn't comment on relationship because I just don't think it's fair. And also because there's two sides to every story. You're only going to get my side, and believe me, I over exaggerate. I take the piss. I wind up. I'm a fucker to be with. Do you know what I mean? I'm not the easiest person. So there's always two sides. My friends always say there's always Luke's side and another side because Luke over exaggerates. If you knock me in the bar, I'm going to tell my friends 10 men jump me. Like I am. I am the most exaggerated person ever. So I would say I don't discuss my relationship, but I would discuss stuff that's going on with me and like self-deprecating, because people can be like, oh, I relate to that.
Yeah, exactly.
I relate to that.
Yeah.
But no, I would say I'm quite open with myself, but relationships and friendships and stuff, I would say I'm quite private with that.
Yeah. There's got to be that level of boundary in it.
Yeah.
What do you think are some things that people don't warn you about before you get into your 30s? Because I want to discuss the back pains. Have you started experiencing?
Honest to God, I'm not even lying with this. I bent down the other day. I pulled my fucking neck. I couldn't turn left for 2 days. And I was just like, if someone shouted to me, I'd have to do a 360. I'm like, what?
All of a sudden, you're ordering neck braces on Amazon.
It took me about 2 hours to get somewhere, which was on my left because I had to keep going right. I bent down.
Round in circles like this.
I was like a dog with a cone. I was like, who was shouting me? Yeah, the 30s are the what? How old are you?
I'm 33 this year.
Oh, I'm 30. I'm 33 this year.
1992, babe.
1992?
Yeah.
What starts that? October.
I'm May.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're soon-ish.
So I'm soon, yeah. So I'm a Gemini.
Yeah.
I feel like there was people that were saying, oh yeah, when you're in your 30s, you just know.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you just know?
I honestly, when I got to my 30s, I had a breakdown in my 30s.
Really?
Not even kidding. I just went, I'm 30. I felt like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm 30 years of age. I'm halfway to 60. I don't know. Do you know when everything just hits you and I just went, I can't do this anymore. And then
had
2 months
Gemma Collins moment.
2 months in, I'm like, the 30s are the fucking best. I love the 30s, honestly. And then when I talk about my 20s, I'm like, fucking hell, that's young.
I know.
I'm like, shit, that is really young. So someone's like, I'm 24. I'm like, fuck me, you're young.
When you get to your 30s, it's like the auntie and uncle age. When it's just like, oh, well, yeah, when they're at 24, oh, you're still young.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still young, aren't you? But it's funny, when I like bump into people, you probably get the same, and they'll like ask how old you are, and you say, oh yeah, like I'm going to be 33, I'm 32 or now or whatever. And they'll be like, oh gosh, you're still young. I'm thinking, at what point then do you start saying,
I think 40.
Is it 40?
No, I do. I think it's 40.
Then they just...
I think it's 40. That's when it's like, oh,
getting on.
Yeah, it's time to call the co-op funeral service package and get a good deal. That's when I'm thinking to myself,
for
is
£50
this time?
a month?
Yeah, I'm like, Sun Life over 60. Do I need to start investing?
Yes.
But I don't feel old.
I don't feel old.
No, I don't feel old.
I look after myself.
Same. Good skincare. Yeah. Drink loads of water. I went Ireland 2 days ago, and I could tell you I was old because if it was in my 20s, I would have been out till 3 o'clock. It was 11:30, and I went, I think it's time for bed.
Well, this is a thing. Now, if you're in your 20s, enjoy them, because when you get into your 30s, not only will you have back problems, backache, you will also not be able to deal with your hangovers. No. Long gone are the days of having a hangover and then being up at the crack of dawn because you've got a 8 a.m. shift to go on to. No, you need about 3 working days to recover.
You do. However, I am quite blessed. I don't get...
You're kidding.
I know. I do. I throw up, but when I throw up, I'm like, it's coming out of me, it's fine. And then I just plod on and crack on. But I know a lot of people suffer with them. My mum doesn't suffer with hangovers.
I've not drunk now for a couple of months because I've been doing the 75 hard thing.
Oh, right, okay.
And so you have to do 1 45-minute workout indoors, 1 45 out.
Yeah.
Maintain some kind of a diet.
Yeah.
No alcohol. Read 10 pages of a book. Ain't been doing that. and drink
hard.
a gallon of water a day, which
Yeah.
is basically like, it's 3.7 litres. I'm doing 3.
Yeah.
So I haven't been drinking. I feel better than ever.
You know, when you have your first drink, it's gonna fucking smash the living daylights out of you.
I'm gonna
You'll
be
be
on the
off
floor.
road. You'll need an IV drip.
I will be dirty whining and messaging everyone in my phone book.
Yeah, you'll be like me the other day when I was like, "Oh my god, Molly May, you look fantastic." And I've never met her. You look great. I love you. So honestly,
Can't wait to see you in real life,
have you ever
darling.
done that though? When you're like, absolutely pissed and you go on someone's stories,
I
oh,
do
you
it
look
all-
beautiful.
yeah, I do it all the
Next, I'm like,
time.
oh, you look stunning. Wake up, it's like such and such from school to reply to you. You're like, fucking, I'm not seeing her for about 15 years.
Yeah, or you'll have a couple of glasses.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're everybody's cheerleader.
Literally.
Going down the timeline.
That's
like,
when you
"Go
know
on,
you turn
girl."
into like a Facebook mum now.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
my gosh.
We are
honestly.
old. Fuck me.
We're getting on.
Literally.
Right. Here we are.
Oh,
We're going to get into a game.
what the fuck in George Washington is that wig?
Have you seen Hamilton?
Yes.
Oh, it's great.
It's great.
Alexander Hamilton.
It's like the Schuyler sisters.
You come from a background of acting, right?
Yes, I did acting in uni, yeah.
Sorry if you can't take me seriously as Jourds as George.
Oh, you were George Washington?
Jourds Washington.
Oh, I get it. Love it. Obsessed with it. Took me a while though.
Yeah,
Took me a
yeah,
while.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I was like, what in the fuck is George Washington? But didn't realise.
Well, we're about to get into
Get
the
it now.
segment. Right, let's get into to judge or not to judge.
Okay.
That is the question. So the way that this works is green is that you are not judging.
Okay.
And red is that you
Judging
are judging.
hard.
Here we go. Leaving skid marks in a public toilet.
Oh, shit.
Literally.
Is that when I am judging? Is green?
Are you judging it? No, judging it.
No, I'm not judging it. Is that
Oh,
right?
green is not judging.
I'm not judging it because it's public.
Yeah, no one's going to know.
No.
Yeah.
And also just run off as soon as
Oh,
you've done it.
absolutely. Wearing a hoodie 3 days in a row.
Not judging.
Picking your nose and flicking it on the floor in your bedroom.
I'm like, have I done
Guilty.
it? I'm not judging. It's your bedroom. You can do what you want.
Washing your hands for less than 20 seconds after peeing.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I think I do a light rinse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't say fucking happy birthday while I do
I've got
it.
rings on.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't do a
not.
happy birthday thing.
Oh,
I
no,
just go
no,
boom, boom,
no.
boom, 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 boom.
Because if I'm wiping, it's only that anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going palm to
Yeah.
arsehole.
If I have a shit, it's different. If I have a shit, I'd
Then
wipe.
do the 20
Yeah,
seconds.
I'll sing happy birthday out loud.
Farting on the underground, then looking left or right to see who's done it.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I cannot judge that.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Drunk calling after a night out.
I used to do this a lot. So, ooh, I'm not judging.
Yep.
No.
Brushing your teeth once a day. Peeing in the shower.
I always do that, sorry. I do. But you're supposed to, I think.
No way.
Yeah, you're supposed to save water. So technically, I'm saving fucking Turtles and David Attenborough by doing it, so.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Guilty. Licking the plates clean after a good meal.
I get told off for doing this, but I do like the... I don't lick the plate.
Wait, would you do it at a restaurant?
No, I
though?
would do it at a restaurant.
No, just
so is
at
that, am I
home.
judging with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm judging you at a
Okay.
restaurant.
Sending a DM and then unsending it hours later because they didn't reply.
I've done that.
Plenty of
I've done it.
times.
I've done it all the fucking time. I've done it when I was drunk. And then an hour later
Who
I go,
did you
what
send
the
it
fuck?
to?
I think it was like Leonardo DiCaprio or something. And Cameron Diaz. I'm like, come back to acting.
Imagine in the next interview they
Yeah,
do,
can you
yeah,
imagine?
because of Luke.
It's because of Luke. That's why
I'm
I'm
now
here. I'm
back.
like, God.
Life made. Not creaming your body after a shower.
Oh, I do skincare.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So is
So
that
you would
judging?
judge someone who doesn't cream after a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do.
Yeah.
You should do that.
No one needs to see ash.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Spitting on the side of the road.
I think it's disgusting.
I think that is bottom barrel.
Spitting is disgusting, so I am judging. Is that right?
Yeah. I would judge as well. That is to judge or not to judge.
Woohoo!
Welcome to In the DMs, where I go through the funny, the bizarre, and the unhinged DMs that we get sent in this wonderful and weird world that we call social media. Yes, social media. I'm Jourds, and I am joined by the incredible Luke Hamnett.
Oh God, sorry. Woo! My own cheerleader. Hello.
Hamnett, the surname is very strong, isn't it?
Yeah, it's German, I think.
No way.
Obviously got a bit of a bad rep,
It's giving
but yeah.
quite. Whoopsies. It's giving quite Shakespeare.
Like Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Yeah.
But
everyone always spells it wrong or pronounce it wrong.
They spell it like Hamlet.
Or Hammet, or one T on the end, and it's actually two T's and not an N. Oh yeah.
Over it.
Yeah.
What's the funniest thing that you've been called?
Fucking hell, I've been called a prick, a dick,
a
dickhead. It's a lot. The list goes. That's just from my mother.
I'm screaming.
Literally.
I don't think. Well, I'm trying to think if I've been like my name has been mispronounced like another way. Maybe just like Jourds or something like that.
Yeah.
Jourds.
I always get like, if someone knows me from like social media, they would go, Liam. I'm like, yeah, fuck
just
it.
Ride out with it.
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah.
I'm like, it is what it is.
Give me whatever name from Westlife
Boys.
I'm
like,
Backstreet Boys.
And then like, if I have to pronounce my surname, it's just a fucking no-go.
Just an H.
Liam Hamnett. Yes. Correct.
Go for it. Yeah. Ride it out. This message. First of all, the DMs that your manager sent me, I don't think I've laughed as much.
They're unhinged, aren't they?
Shooting these episodes. Like, this actually had me laughing for about 10 minutes non-stop, to the point where I sent it into my family group chat.
Yeah.
And they were like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like, people are so...
Sending this to you is insane.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So let's get into this one. This is funny.
Fuck's sake. I'm dread to think. I actually can't remember these, so this is going to be a surprise to me as well. God.
Okay. No offense.
Like spelled Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
No offense. I love that play on words.
Same.
But you look like you have bad breath. That person woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, I think they just woke up and thought, I need to tell Liam how I feel. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do you decide that by the look of someone you think that they have bad breath? Unless you've got freaking gingivitis going on in your gums.
The only thing I would say is if this was sent to me before I had my teeth done.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've had your teeth done?
So I had Invisalign and then I had veneers on the top. Oh. So maybe they looked at my teeth before and went, fuck, he looks like his breath fucking pangs. And like now, hopefully they'll look at it and go, oh, he looks like he's got nice breath now. But still unhinged.
It is crazy unhinged.
Yeah.
I get that kind of vibe if somebody had a rotten mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you can look at people and they open wide and you're thinking, core blimey, that plaque.
That's going to take out fucking buildings with that breath.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But your videos don't scream bad breath to me.
No, but to be fair, I did have... My teeth were fucked at a point at the bottom, like they had to get fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
What, like Gummy McGee and like...
No, this tooth was back and like they were just not straight.
Oh,
so maybe they went, well, yeah, his teeth are fucked, he must have bad breath.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
Like I said, I would understand it if there was a little bit more happening, like on the tooth.
Yeah.
Dead tooth, orange,
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that, nah.
No.
Honestly. Oh, but they also extended, they said, please change your toothbrush and get some mouthwash. By the way, you're amazing, love your vids, love heart. Oh, that's nice. That little sprinkle at the end.
I always get that. I always get criticism and it's always, but you look great.
Do you know what I call it?
Like
a shit sandwich?
Yeah, it's like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
It's like, you look like a piece of shit, but take care.
But I love you.
Yeah.
Love your vids.
I'm like, thank you for that.
And they're always the ones that if you did reply back and he was like, right, thanks for that, they'd be like,
go, oh no, sorry.
I love you so much.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
God, it's textbook.
It's a shit sandwich. So you basically get like the punch in between the buns.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the bun's nice, you got the lettuce.
Yeah.
The tomato.
And then you get the fucking burger that's made out of fucking...
rock.
Fucking Daily Mirror newspaper. Fucking punch straight in the gut. Straight in the fucking gut.
Just ready to get you.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Here we go. This is a bizarre DM.
Oh, God. I'm laughing at you.
Your eyes are always red, and your left one never looks right. You're still a lovely person.
See what I mean? See what I mean? It's always, you look like a piece of shit, but take care, have a great day.
It's like, I'm sorry, my astigmatism ruins your viewers,
honestly,
your viewership.
I'm sorry about it. Just don't look at the left eye. Just point out that I do have astigmatism in this left eye. I do have a lazy eye. I'm very, very aware of it. Thank you for keep pointing it out. It's great. It's not. I can't do anything about it. I'm just sorry
that my corneas are not up to scratch.
Literally.
All right? I'm very much aware. I've actually got an astigmatism. I think I've got it in both eyes, actually. But one's worse than the other.
Do you know what makes me laugh, though? It's always the people that look fucking crusty, dusty themselves that I just think they're okay to just be like, just to let you know, you look rotten.
Yeah.
Take care. And then you look in the profile picture and you're just like, mate, your fucking hairline's in Spain. I'm like, and you're telling me about my lazy eye.
And you have about 10 pints a day.
I'm like, I cannot help.
19 kebabs.
I cannot help this lazy eye. I've been to the opticians. I do all the fucking lower fucking letters, all that shit. Nothing's fixing this lazy eye.
But also, like, what a way, like, if I speak openly about it, I don't then need to have someone in my DMs droning on.
I know.
About it.
Yeah. And also, when you say I've got red eyes, it's because that's probably like in the peak of summer. I get
what's it? Getting like itchy eye and that.
What's it called when you're allergic to plants and flowers and shit?
Oh, I was just going to say allergies.
I was going to say hypothermia. Fuck that.
What's it called? Yeah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, I'm allergic to flowers. Yeah, pollen. Yeah,
that.
Someone will come and say, "It's this." I'm sorry.
Whatever it is.
They'll come back to me in a sec.
And you get the red eye and it itches and the sneezing and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hay fever.
There we go.
Hay fever. Yes. Apologies. I've got that.
Cool, blimey. I don't know. You take it on the chin. There's nothing. Do you know what I think? Right, when you are so, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but when you are kind of assured within yourself, getting messages like that, it kind of just ends up going over your shoulder.
Yeah, I think some of the stuff, like some people have like commented stuff like saying "gay boy," and I'm like,
okay,
fucking obviously.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think I'm trying to pretend to do? Be fucking Phil from EastEnders? No, of course, I'm a homosexual. Like, you're saying gay boy. Gay boy's not an insult.
Yeah,
saying gay boy.
Are you trying to offend me? Because not working.
Saying gay boy to a person who's gay is not going to offend them.
Yeah.
At least say faggot.
Don't
I would have had a bit more about you.
Yeah, that is a bit more guttural.
After this, I'm going to have faggot.
Yeah, you'll be like,
I'm like, fuck's sake.
Why did I go there? But this is the thing. I think, like, I own my flaws.
Yeah.
Until somebody tried to tell me the other day that I look like I've got club feet. And then I was like, whoa, pushing it a little bit. I don't. I've just got a bunion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, astigmatisms. I mean, I've got an eye disease that sounds like keratoconus.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's keratoconus. But it's like when you own it, you can't, there's not really much that anybody can say that you don't know yourself.
Also, I just don't reply to it. And I think that's probably what gets,
engage.
If I'm there like, oh, fucking dare you say that. It's more off a duck's back. Especially with someone who was being gay and being gay through school, stuff like that is not going to affect you.
Yeah. No, not at all. And last but not least, this is the unhinged.
Shit, go on.
Casually sliding into your DMs like I'm hoping you'll casually slide into my arse. I mean, if that's not a one-way ticket.
It's very poetic.
It is very poetic.
It's very Shakespeare.
And they rounded it up by putting like a crazy emoji and a peace sign just for added effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've told Leonardo DiCaprio to stop sending me stuff and he keeps sending me it.
Oh, God, what was he
Leo,
like?
get the hint. I'm also over 25.
Yeah, I'm also... It's over 25 rule. That is a bit like... It's a bit...
I think he's seen as a 26-year-old now, so that's all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's getting that much stick about it that he's having to up the ante.
Come to 32 if you want, Leo. It's amazing here, isn't it?
Yeah.
30s are great.
30s are fantastic.
Come to 30s, Leo.
Why is he so afraid? We're not geriatrics. We're not like... Do you know what I mean?
I do like him, though, for some strange reason.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm obsessed with Jack from Titanic.
You're in love with the old Leo. Not the new school.
Yeah, I don't think the newer orgy, like the younger ones like Leo, do they? Whereas I'm very much pro Jack. I think he's still out there somewhere in the Atlantic.
Yeah. But this new one is just a bit like, Hollywood, I can't really connect with at the minute. It's just, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. So I'm just like, I'll stick over here with us Brits.
Yeah, it's very scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you stay over there.
It's a lot of parties and
a lot of parties, a lot of things that we don't want to get involved in.
No, absolutely not.
But that DM was just, that execution, vigor, vim, you know.
It's stuff that the legends are made of. I think I want that on my tombstone.
I'm sliding into your DMs the way I'd like you
to slide into the coffin, like the way I was sliding into your ass. No, it's I mean, fair play, shoot your shot. But
not gonna get anywhere.
Not with that comment. No, absolutely not. I think I probably looked at that and went, "What the fuck?"
I know.
And just cracked on. What do you think people are gonna do and go? Oh my God, this is my address. No one's ever going to do that.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some people that do.
Pairs.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's just not me. Not my forte.
This was sent on a business account, which is quite risky.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like a hair business account, I think. Let me just have a little...
Stop.
Let me have a little butchers without... Yeah, a hair studio. So from your business account, you're sending...
Jesus.
Raunchy messages. But then also, how am I going to know
if it's her?
Do you know what I mean?
If it's him
or
Doris that does the hair?
Yeah,
it could be Doris.
Or if I'm going onto your page and all I'm seeing is weaves and clip-ins and tapes and a colouring.
Yeah.
How am I going to find you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Did they have the picture on there?
I haven't investigated. Maybe I should. They didn't. It was just a business.
How weird.
Thing. But people,
People are wild. But shoot your shot at the end of the day. If I was single, maybe no. But
you're not single.
No.
But some people are down to mingle, and that's how I knew of somebody who I didn't know them, but I knew of a friend who knew a girl who used to send pictures of herself to rappers and.
Stop. Yeah, you can get done for that now, you know.
Oh yeah, you would. I mean, this was a good 10 years.
Yeah,
ago.
so even if you. Calling the men out there, if you send an unsolicited dick pic to people now, you can get done.
Yeah.
So I need to stop doing that. Jokes.
To Leonardo.
Yeah. Leo.
Yeah, on a Saturday night, legs
there
up,
was
ready to go.
Yeah, there was tea for you on that door.
Yes. Get a load of this.
Please don't see me, Leo.
This is what we call bangers and mash back home. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has been In the DMs. I'm Jourds. If you've got any funny, bizarre, or unhinged DMs that you think that will be suitable for the show, please send them to me. Obviously, no nudity, nothing too crazy, because otherwise we won't be able to feature it. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is In the DMs.
Woohoo!
Amazing.
Thank you, my love.